Hey guys, Mario here from MTG Diagnosis, Dr. by Day, Magic the Gathering by Night, and today we're going to open up a new Capenna, Streets of New Capenna collector box. How's everyone doing tonight? Let's see, how's this? There's the coast here. Gala Greeters. This card is like probably going to be the most common card of the whole set because it's like in every box. It's in set boosters, it's in this booster, that booster, collector booster. I think this episode I'm just gonna probably open just 3 packs here. 3 packs, just like we're doing a draft. See how it goes. First, let me put this knife away so I don't cut my finger off. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got. Give me all you got. Give me all you got. I don't know. I mean, these packs feel weird. Rhino Warrior, treasure token. Lots of treasures in this set. All right. Psionic Suit Snoop, Flash 03. When it enters the battlefield, it connives. Connive is a new ability. Draw a card, then discard a card. If you discard a non-land card, put a 1/1 counter on this creature. Better than Surveil. Connive is probably one of the... If you're going to look at all the abilities and flavor text, probably one of the best abilities in Magic, in the history of Magic. 3 for a 3/2. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 1 life. I mean, this is good for life gain. Maestro's Theater. So they have these common lands now that'll help you mana fix. But basically, enters the battlefield, sacrifice it. When you do, search your library for a basic island, swamp, or mountain card. Put it into the battlefield tap, then shuffle your library, and you gain 1 life. That's good for limited and draft. Echo Inspector, flying 2/3. When it enters the battlefield, it connives. So another connive, blue card. So blue and connive. Citizen's Crowbar, equipment. So white equipment enters the battlefield. Create a 1/1 green and white creature token. Then attach this to that creature. Equipped creature gets +1/+1. And 1 white tap. Sacrifice Citizen's Crowbar. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. And equip 2. It's an uncommon. Sizzling Soloist is another uncommon. 4 for a 3/2. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, target creature an opponent controls can't block this turn. If this is the second time this ability has resolved this turn, that creature attacks during its controller's next combat phase if able. Basically, not good, but Basilisk. What was that? Basilisk ability to make your opponent's creatures attack. Island, you got a foil island. Shattered Seraph. So it's an angel rogue. It's 4/4 for 7, but its second is, so it's flying. When it enters the battlefield, you gain 3 life, but its second ability, exile this from your hand, and target land gains tap white, blue, or black until it is cast from exile. You may cast it for as long as it remains exiled. So good for mana fixing. Nimble Larcenist. So we got another. So this is a uncommon here. Flying 2/1 for 3. When it enters the battlefield, target opponent reveals their hand. You choose an artifact, instant, or sorcery card from it and exile that card. That's good. Riveter's Charm. Foil. Okay. So the charms, these are 3 to cast, and it's got 3 different abilities, and you get to choose 1. We got a Halo Fountain foil, regular Halo Fountain. It's basically 5 white, tap it, untap 15 target creatures you control, you win the game. So these cards that have you win the game, they're in Magic, in the history of Magic, there's always been people trying to like make ways to make it work. So it's other abilities. You can tap to untap a target creature you control to create a citizen creature, and then Untap 2 tapped creatures you control to draw a card for 2 white. Industrial Advancement. This is a commander card. 4, at the beginning of your end step, if you sacrifice a creature, if you do, look at the top X cards of your library, where X is that creature's mana value. You may put a creature card among them into the battlefield. You put the rest in the bottom of your library in a random order. It's okay. I mean, it's great that you get to look through your deck. This is a good card. Jaxus the Troublemaker, 4 for a 2/3, Blitz 2, so that means you can cast it for the Blitz cost, but you have to sacrifice it at the end of the turn, and you get to draw a card. Discard a card for 1 red, tap it, create a token that's a copy of another target creature you control. It gains haste, and when this creature dies, draw a card, sacrifice at the beginning of the next end step, activate only as a sorcery. So great thing is that you make a token and then you can actually draw off that token. Okay, here's our other rare Errant Street Artist, 0/3 Defender Haste Flash. So you can flash this in and pretty much block something. Also has haste. Blue 1, tap, copy target spell you control that wasn't cast. You may choose new targets for the copy. So you basically would flash this in for a blue and then use its ability because of haste right when it comes in to copy a target spell you control that wasn't cast. It's a spell that wasn't cast. No. And then our foil rare is Cabaretti Ascendancy. Enchantment at the beginning of your upkeep, look at the top card of your library. If it's a creature or planeswalker card, you may reveal it and put it into your hand. If you don't put the card into your hand, you may put it on the bottom of your library. Nice. All right, let's do our second pack here. See what we got. See, we got a mythic this time. No mythics in that pack. Or no, actually, that Halo Fountain was a mythic. Got a Devil Citizen token. First common is Eraser's Ring. Strangle. I really like this card. For 1 red sorcery, you can deal 3 damage to target creature or planeswalker. Raffine's Guidance. Enchant creature gets +1/+1. You may cast from your graveyard by paying rather than paying its mana cost. It is an enchantment, so enchantments matters decks. It's good. Corrupt Court Official. Target opponent discards a card when it's at the battlefield. Courier's Briefcase is an uncommon. It's a treasure. It's a green artifact. Wooburg. Sacrifice Courier's Briefcase. Draw 3 cards. Tap, sacrifice it, add 1 mana of any color, and when it enters the battlefield, you add a 1/1 creature token. Nimble Larcenist. Flying 2/1. When it enters the battlefield, target opponent reveals a hand. You choose an artifact, insert a sorcery card from it, and exile that card. Alright, we got a Plains. Racer's Ring. Lagrel the Magpie. Skybridge Towers. Jinnife, Jetmir Second. So 3 for a 3/3, and then if you would create 1 or more tokens, you may instead create a 2/2 cat or a 3/1 dog with vigilance. Cat has haste. Alright. Xander's Pact. This is I don't think I've ever seen this card. So it's Sorcery Casualty 2. That means if you sacrifice a creature with power 2 or less, or 2 or greater, you can copy this spell. Each opponent exiles the top card of their library. You may cast spells from among those cards this turn. If you cast a spell this way, pay life equal to that spell's mana value rather than paying its mana cost. Nice. It's a good card. Devilish Valet. Trample Haste 1/3. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, double its power until end of turn. And it's got trample, so. Ooh, Lord Xander the Collector. Alternate art. Lord Xander, and it's not foil though. So Lord Xander, I think I got him in another pack last night, and enters the battlefield. Target opponent discards half of their cards in their hand, rounded down. When he attacks, they have to mill half their library, and when he dies, target opponent sacrifices half the non-land permanents they control, rounded down. And then our showcase card. This is an Errant Street Artist in, this is the, what's it called? Etched Foiling? Yeah, Etched Foiling. So tell it's etched because of how gray it looks. If you get the, let's get the other one here. Where's the other one? So if you compare the two, there's just regular showcase art, or deco art, we should call it. Showcase deco art. And then here's the etched foiling. Etched foiling pretty much has this, almost looks like a metallic foiling. I don't like that card. Errant Street Art, whatever. All right, our third pack of this box. We haven't done any of the Triumph lands yet. Got an Angel Treasure Token. Botanical Plaza. Wrecking Crew. Cabaret Initiate. Disdainful Stroke. Disciplined Duelist. Double Strike. Oh, 2/1 Double Strike for 3. Enters the battlefield with a shield counter on it. Nice. Shield counter, if it was dealt damage or destroyed, remove a shield counter from it instead. So instead of dying, you can remove a shield counter from it. Psychic Pickpocket. So our foil land. This common land. Uncommon here, Maestro's Charm. Masked Bandits. So this is our common gilded foil. Sanguine Spy. Rare foil. Menace Lifelink 2/3. Sacrifice another creature. Look at the top card of your library. You may put that card into your graveyard at the beginning of your end step. If there are 5 more mana value cards in your graveyard, you may pay 2 life. If you do, draw a card. Grand Crescendo. X white. Create X 1/1 green white creature tokens. Creature you control gain indestructible until end of turn. Wiretapping. 4 blue, hideaway 5. Whenever you draw your first card, your draw steps to draw a card. Then if you have 9 or more cards in hand, you may play the exiled card without paying its mana cost. Riveter's Ascendancy, and Workshop War Chief is our foil rare. Trample 5/3. When it enters the battlefield, you gain 3 life. When it dies, create a 4/4 green rhino creature token for 5. Blitz for 6, meaning haste, and then when it dies, you get to draw a card, and it's got trample. All right. So out of all these cards, I think Jaxus, Halo Fountain, Xander. Xander's pack is pretty good. Ginny Faye, these Errant Street Artists, nothing. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you guys next time.